sometimes I get into a bit of a block when it comes to making music. It gets really hard to come up with new ideas all the time. And sometimes to help counter that, I try to emulate the style of other artists. It's really good to emulate those songs in order to get a wider grasp of sound selection. So today I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever artist it lands on, I'm going to be trying to make an original song in accordance to their specific style of music. Oh, let's go. Nox is one of my biggest influences when it comes to music. Okay, so let's think here. Gotta start with a guitar arpeggio of some sort. Oh, this is really hard. This is... Yeah, this ain't working. We're like 11 minutes into recording. Let's go straight into Twice. Woo! Okay, now we need a... slower than I like. So let's speed her up. Dun, dun. Okay, first thing, let's just EQ. Much better. Drums enter there. What if it's about a girl, she's too nice to break up with this guy, even though he's toxic. She's working on the weekend, just so she could be alone. Now we've got a direction. Hang on, we got something cooking. Wait, this isn't working the way I want it to. She's his everything. Oh, this is so bad. Restart. Let's just restart everything. Okay, now we've got somewhere. Sometimes you just need to take a step back before you can go forward. Okay. We're gonna have to just keep her going. Let's go micro shift, just to make it wider. Make her a thick boy. Okay, and then let's get rid of like that. Loop that bad boy. Yeah! She's working on the weekend, just so she could be alone. He keeps on double texting, cause she's never on her phone. A lot of these vocals are just like, let's see what happens, kind of thing. Alright, so remember Control X. 50 is a really nice threshold for me, personally. Okay, drag that to 13. Cause she's never on her phone. And then he sends her flowers, but that don't mean a thing. Cause she knows that when she's... Let's go with the bass. I like that. What if I do that, bump it up, like half a semitone. Now let's lay it over it, see if that works. Flowers, but that don't mean a thing. Cause she knows that when she's with him, she's his everything. Okay, hey. So she thinks it hurts to know I'm your everything. Oh, it kills her, no. Couldn't be the one you've always dreamed. A little tip that Ryan Tedder also said in his course, songs nowadays need to shoot for that like 2 minute to 2 minute 45 mark. So right now we're on the second verse and we're at 1:15. That's really good timing for us at the moment. Okay, this is actually coming a lot better than I expected. I want to try these hi-hats here. I think it might work actually. All I need to do is Command R to move it across and duplicate it, but I'm gonna move down, I'm gonna put down the gain. And I know it hurts. Just so it blends in nicely, so we're gonna adjust the gain. I think we're doing really well when it comes to this becoming like a song, right? So what I want to do now is I want to search this same pop rock drums pack for a crash, because I think that's what it needs. Okay, let's just take, because we can just edit that crash out, right? We can try to at least. Right, so let's just take out that one crash. Let's put some reverb on it, go back to raw, so that it like, so now what I want to do, because I've got that reverb on it, so let's bounce in place, include the audio tail, let's go here to more, and we want to line up these hits. I want to duplicate this layer, just because I love this. I want to see if we can do it every 4 bars. I know it hurts to put in all this work. Yeah, this is coming together. It's only taken us 2 hours. Let's first of all get this. I want to organize everything now. So I'm highlighting these 3. I'm gonna do Command Shift G to create a stack. I'm just gonna name it guitars. All right, we're gonna clean this up a little bit. And then the rest of these, except for the Leroy track, are drums. All right, so we have a global region if we want to compress them all together, if that makes sense. Now, I need a reference when I sing, so I'm gonna... Ooh, let's get that back. That's mad. Okay, yeah. So right now, if we go into the second verse, we're at 1:10. So it's like copy and pasting, and we'll get to like that 2-minute mark. What if I just try and sing the entire thing? Let's try that. She's working on the weekend, just so she could be alone. He keeps on double texting, 'cause she's never on her phone. Now we need to clear up some more frequency, because here... Now, like I said... Oh, we could do something pretty cool here, actually. What if we copy this down, go to here... So I can just automate this, but I'm not going to. And then let's take off that. So if we hear the difference. I feel like at least there's a bit of a difference there. So let's start off with just the basic chords. Something like that maybe. And then we can just like break that up. So we go to the Control X, right? And I think the threshold is a bit. Not me playing the guitar is better. There are so many pitch issues when you play the guitar and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Back to splice. I can probably just like splice it together. Okay, let's try it. I'm your everything. Okay, I've kind of neglected those hi-hats before, but... Try that one again. Okay, I think it's done. It's not perfect, but this is hopefully, and I'm gonna do some like mixing and mastering to it, maybe add a few things here and there as I'm doing so, just to fill it out. But this is like the core structure of it. So let's listen to it together. She's working on the weekend just so she could be alone. He keeps on double texting 'cause she's never on her phone. So then he sends her flowers, but that don't mean a thing, 'cause she knows that when she's with him, she's his everything. So she thinks it hurts to know I'm your everything. Oh, it kills to know I couldn't be the one you always dreamed. And I know it hurts to put in all this work. Oh, it hurts to know the one thing I can't do is love you more than this. She ties up all the loose ends and she's packing up her bag. She leaves a diamond necklace that reminds her of what they used to have. Oh, she thinks she needs to see it. She's too scared to do it alone. She goes to find an old man to tell him what went wrong, and she writes, it hurts to know I'm your everything. Oh, it kills to know I couldn't be the one you always dreamed. And I know it hurts to put in all this work. Oh, it hurts to know the one thing I can't do is love you more than this. Love you more, love you more than this. I can love you more than this. Look, she's not perfect, but we've been recording for over 3 hours, and I think that's good for 3 hours of work. Obviously I can do so much better, but that's just me. Here are the other artists I've got on this wheel. If you want to see more of this, please let me know. Maybe comment down below which other artists should be on there. Yeah, this is a fun little concept that I came up with, and good luck to my editor for editing this. I love you. Please like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Check out my music. Mega show updates are coming very, very, very soon. The album has 2 more songs to go, and then we can actually progress, and then my editor will have an even harder time on his hands. Yeah, that one. But yes, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed. See ya.